Thanks for checking out my free tap dance classes. This dance class video is a recording of the free online tap classes that I teach weekly. If you can't attend the weekly live classes, definitely subscribe to this channel so you can learn to tap dance with the tutorials and live class recordings. I also post contests you can enter to win free private tap dance lessons with me. Happy tapping! So the two warm-ups that we do in the extreme beginner class go through the same order of steps. So it starts with the nerve tap, which is just the ball tap, just the ball of your foot. Then it goes to the heel digs. Then it goes to the heel toes. I'll do it to the side so you can see it. It's the heel toe. Then we go into the flap. And then, for those that were in the beginner last week, I think we added on the flap heel for you guys now. It goes into a flap heel. And then it goes into a shuffle. So the first warm-up pattern is 4 to the front, 4 to the side, 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 1 front, 1 side, 1 front, and switch. So I'll just show you the nerve tap. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing it faster than we would. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, switch. I missed the sound. But yeah, so we're not going to do it that fast. That's just to show you the pattern. Then when we get to the heel toes, it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, switch, and so on. Then the flaps and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that pattern. Then the flap heel is and 1, 2. So when you do a flap, it's and 1, hold 2, and 3, hold 4, and 5, hold 6, and 7, hold 8. When you add the flap heel, the flap that you have already done is the same timing. And 1, heel 2, and 3, heel 4, and 5, heel 6, and 7, heel 8. So this flapping part stays the same rhythm, same timing. You're just adding that heel in there. And then we do the shuffles. 5, 6, 4 taps to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4 side. 1, 2, 3, 4 2 front. 1, 2, 2 side. 1, 2, just 1. 1 to the front, 1 to the side, 1 to the front, and switch 4 front. 1, 2, 3, 4 4 side. 1, 2, 3, 4 2 front. 1, 2 side. 1, 1, 1, switch, heel, dig, 4, 3, 2, 1, side, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 1 each way, front, side, front, and switch, 4, 3, 2, 1, side, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 front, 1, 2, 2, side, now 3 singles, 2, 3, now heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, side, 2, 3, 4, 2 front, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, 1 to the front, 1 to the side, 1 to the front, and switch, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, 4 side, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 front, heel toe, 2, 2, now 1, 1, switch, do a flap, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 front, 2 side, now 1, 2 front, 2 side, 1 each, 1, 1, 1, switch it, flap, heel, and to the side, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and switch. I'm off the music, 3, 2, 1, stop, 4 to the side again, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2 to the front, same progression. Starts with the toe tap, or some people call it a nerve tap. Starts with then it goes to the heel dig, then the heel toe, then the flap, which for a refresher is brush toe. So it's 2 sounds with your toe, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. See how I snuck that heel in there? So it's and 1, and 2. Same counts even when you add the heel. So it feels faster because you're doing something on that count that you weren't before. And then we go into the shuffles. And the pattern for that warm-up is you do 1 to the front, and then you do a ball change. So this is really to practice your weight change. And this isn't a beginner warm-up that I would do like, say, like little kid beginners, like 5, 6-year-olds, not their 3rd or 4th class. This is like an advanced beginner just because of the weight change and the combination and what all the different things you have to think about. So while it's beginner movements, which are toes and heels and shuffles, I feel like it's more like a little bit more advanced beginner as far as the pattern per se. So you do 1 to the front, ball, change. 1 to the front, ball, change. Then 2 to the front, and then ball, change, and switch your feet. So the counts are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 here, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Then when you go on to the heel and ball change, I'm doing it faster. Heel, heel, ball change, switch. Then when you get to the heel toe, it's heel, toe, ball change. Heel, toe, ball change. This one's weird as far as your weight's concerned, because you're going front, front. No weight on that though, but you're putting a little pressure on it, but you're not standing on it. But it's front, front, back, front, front, front. Then the next one is a flap. So it's a flap like this. So for some people that have been working on time steps in other classes, it's not a flap that you put your weight on and rock that way. It's going to be a little confusing. It's a flap with no weight. Bring that same leg back. So I was just working with one of you on time steps. So that was flap back. So don't get confused with that. Now I confused all of you. It's flap back. Same leg. Flap, back, front. Flap, back, front. Flap, no weight. You're standing on your left leg. Change your weight and switch. And then the flap heel is going to be a little fun. Flap, heel, ball, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not counting right. Blah, 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 blah. Good thing this class is free, huh? Because your teacher can't count. Just kidding, I normally can count, just not at the moment. Then shuffles, which are the easiest because it goes front, back, and your foot's already almost back for the back, front, back, front, and 2 here, and ball, change, switch, and then you would do it on your left. So I know a lot of you are focused on the dance we've been working on and the steps and the timing and all that, which is great. But if you do find time to practice throughout the week, this one we're doing right now, this warm-up is what I think you should practice because it does all the weight changing. So it's the basic steps, the toes, the taps, the shuffles, flaps, etc. But it has the weight changing where you're going forward with your foot and then you're back and then you're changing your weight and then you got to switch to change your weight to go to the other side. So for an advanced person who saw this, they'd just be like, oh yeah, I can do that. It's like so easy. They can do it in their sleep. But it's really teaching you a lot of different mechanics of tap. So I would really practice this as the thing that you practice when you find time. Because eventually it would be tap, ball, change, tap, ball, change, tap, tap, ball, change, switch, tap, ball, change, tap, ball, change. Right? And heel, toe, ball, change, heel, toe, ball, change, heel, toe, ball, change, switch. That looks a lot fancier, right? So it's a lot of changing of your weight and having to know if your foot's going front or back or, you know, what it's doing. 5, 6, ready, and tap, and ball change, tap, and ball change, 2, and ball change, switch, nerve tap, ball change, nerve tap, ball change, 2, and then a ball change and switch your feet, heel dig, heel, ball change, heel, ball change, 2 heels, ball change, then you switch, heel, ball change, heel, ball change, 2, then ball change, heel, toe, ball change, heel, toe, back, front, 2, 2, back, front, switch. Heel, toe, back, front. Heel, toe, back, front. 2, 1, and switch, flap, flap. Ball change, flap. Ball change, 2, 1, ball change, switch. Flap, back, front, flap, back, front. 2, 1, ball change, flap, heel, flap, heel, ball change, flap, heel, back, front. 2, 1, ball change, switch. Flap, heel, back, front. Flap, heel, back, front. 2, 1. Now the shuffle. Shuffle. Ball change. Shuffle. Ball change. 2, 1. Shuffle and switch. 1. Ball change. 1. Ball change. 2, 1. Ball change. You're done. So I want to practice flaps, but alternating and walking. So I want you to switch your feet. So I want you to do a flap. This is a rush toe, and then put your weight on it. Rush toe. Rush toe. So if you have some room, you can maybe do like 4 forward if you want to back up a little. So it's going to go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So before we were doing and 1 and 2, right? So now we're going to go and 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah? 5, 6, ready, go. And 1 and 2, you're on your toes, and 4. Then maybe you got to turn around to do the rest of them. Here we go. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much room everybody has. Actually, the first class, when I was in the studio space, well, I had more room too. We did 4 forward, and then we did 4 to turn around, and then 4 back, and then 4 to turn around again. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You're back where you started. Yay! Okay, so it's annoying that you gotta stay on your toes, but you gotta stay on your toes so you can do other things. So when we change these to flap heels, if you're flapping like this and you're not on your toes, then it's harder to make it a flap heel, right? So it'll be flap, flap, flap heel, flap heel. So you have to be up so that later you can be down. That sounds like a, I don't know. Sounds interesting. You got to be up so then you can be down. You got to be happy so then you can be more happy. I don't know. All right, so here we go. 4, turn 4, go back 4, turn 4. However you do it, just keep flapping. 5, 6, ready, go. Flap, 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 and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good, I see you guys rotating there. That's good. Okay, so now, when they're traveling flaps, they're usually called running flaps, even if you're not actually running them. But don't run them yet, because I don't know what kind of floor you have. I don't know how good your balance is, and it's difficult. But I want you to kind of like bounce them. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, like that. All right, so before it was like and 1, and 2, we were really walking and changing our feet, taking turns. Now I want you to anticipate your other foot coming up more. So it's kind of like a power walk. Yeah, that's it. Not a jog, a power walk. Let's give it a try. 5, 6, ready, go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. And let's add the heel. I'll do it this way so you can watch. So I want to go flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel. And again, since we only meet once a week for like a half hour, you guys really should watch those videos and do these drills without listening to me talk in between. So if you have watched the videos, you see I cut all this part out. So you can just remember what you're supposed to be, working on. Like working on walking the flaps, working on bouncing them. Okay, so let's do it with the heel. Do however you can in your space. 5, 6, ready, go. Flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, up, up, down, flap, heel, and 5, 6, 7. I lost count. This is only 12. There's 4 more. And Good. Okay, so now I want you to add a little spring in your step. However that may look for you, okay? 5, 6, ready, go. Flap heel, flap heel, flap heel, flap heel. I changed the rhythm on you without telling you. Yeah. So you can do flaps any rhythm, but the definition of a flap usually goes hand in hand with its rhythm. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, 4. But when I'm running them, I'm kind of rolling them. And the 1, and the 2, and the 3, and the 4. Because it'd be hard to do and 1, 2, and 3, 4, right? And 5, 6. So I didn't point that out, and I just naturally, on my own, changed the rhythm. So sorry about that. So let's do and 1, and 2. 5, 6, ready, go. And 1, and 2, and 3, flap heel, flap heel. I'm gonna peek. How you doing? Good. So for any type of choreography or dance, any of you that have been following my choreography, unless you're basic beginner child level choreography, you're not gonna just do 8 flaps in a row. This is for practice, and then also choreography-wise, it would be used to make you change your spot within this, on stage or what have you. But yeah, so I'm just having you travel to practice, changing your weight. Because in the warm-up, we do it all on one side, and then we switch. So now you're having to switch right away. I'm not like that. Okay, so this is the same dance I've been doing in all different videos. I've shown 12 different variations of it. I've done it fast, I've done it slow, I've taught it in the videos, I've just done it just for kicks. And I've been watching them, and every time I do it differently, so I know why nobody knows what's going on. So here we go. Heel dig right, step together. Shuffle, step left together. Heel dig again, together. Shuffle, step together. So the rhythm is, yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's just try that. 5, 6, ready, and heel, dig, shuffle, step. Heel, dig, shuffle, step. So again, heel dig is easy. Shuffle is easy. A real beginner, young class, they'd have you do 4, right? Have you ever seen your kids' tap classes? Right? The shuffle step. Shuffle, yeah, that's boring. So I like to do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So you could right away get into the rhythms and the changing of the weight and all of that, right? We don't want to do this, right? 2, 3, although that's cute. Okay, so it goes heel, step, shuffle, step. Heel, step, shuffle, step. Then you take 3 steps to the side. 1, 2, 3. And then dig your heel. So I'm learning my lesson to not show you the higher level versions of things and just show you one version because it confuses the heck out of me. But the reason we're doing 3 steps to the side, which seems boring, is so we can make it more advanced later on. We're leaving space to add more sounds, okay? So it's going to go from the beginning, heel, step, shuffle, step. Heel, step, shuffle, step. Side together, side, heel. From here, you're going to do a ball change, like from the warm-up, back, front, together. Now you do a shuffle ball change right, and step together. Switch to shuffle ball change on the left. So after the 3 steps to the side, you're here, 3 steps and a heel. Ball change together. Shuffle ball change, switch. Shuffle ball change, switch. So you want to get your right foot ready, because now I will show you slight variations of this just for kicks, because it's kicks. Ha ha, kicks. Ha ha ha. You're all muted. I'll never know if you're laughing. Kick, kick. I bet your Anne's laughing. Kick, kick. You just do 2 of them. But if you want to make sounds, scuff your heel. Scrape your heel on the ground as you go out. So like in a shuffle, you brush forward. This is like a brush of your heel. Does that make sense? Yeah, so it looks, so instead of just going kick, kick, just looks so much cooler, doesn't it? And gets that little sound in there. Okay, so we just did shuffle, ball change, switch. Shuffle, ball change, switch. Kick with your heel if you like. Heel to the side. Toe back. Wait, see, this is where I watched a video today and I did it differently in the video than I have in class. So I had done heel, toe, toe. But then sometimes I just do heel, toe, together. Does anybody remember or care if I just pick one right now? So here it is. Heel to the side, toe to the front, heel to the side, toe to the back. So we just did the kick, heel side, toe crosses front, heel side, toe crosses back. Now if that's too hard for you when it's with the music and fast, you can just do heel, toe, toe. You don't need to move it to these other spots, right? Because it's all the same. If you do heel, front, toe, back, it's the same as this. So I know that confuses people when you do the cross. So if you don't want to, just do heel, toe. Or you can do heel, toe. So heel is always side, toe is always crossing, heel is side, and then toes crossing back. So it's kind of easy to think about. You go the side and then front first, side, and then back. Okay, so from the shuffle ball changes, we have shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change, step, 2 kicks, heel, toe. Yeah? Let's do that whole thing from the beginning slowly. From the very beginning with the heel, step, shuffle, step. 5, 6, ready, go. Heel, step, shuffle, step. Heel, step, 3 walks right. Out, together, out, heel, back, front, together. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, ball, change, switch. Again. Now the kicks. Kick, and heel, toe. How did you do? Yeah, good. Am I moving too fast? Good. Okay, I'm going to try to do it facing you, opposite, so I could watch. That's going to be hard. I'm going to do it on my left. Don't watch me too closely. All right, you guys give it a whirl. Let me see. 5, 6, ready, go. Heel, step, shuffle, step. Heel, step, 3 walks side. Open, close, open, heel, back, front, together. Shuffle, ball, change. Shuffle, ball, change, switch. Shuffle, ball, change, switch. 2 kicks. Now the heel, dig, toe thing. It's looking pretty good. At the end, that was cute. I don't know if you guys are watching me or watching everybody, but like everybody had the heel toe at a different time. It kind of looked like we did it on purpose. So this is how it'll be. Heel, step, shuffle, step, 5,